A district attorney flips the script and is now facing charges in his own county instead of pressing them.
Blue Raider football hits the road to start conference play, traveling to the Peach State to take on an explosive Kennesaw State offense.
And a cartel ring is being dismantled after years of undercover work.
I'm Ethan Williams.
And I'm Willie Failer, joined by Emma Pickett for MTN Weather and Braden Blackwell in the MTN Sports Den. The Warren County District Attorney General has been indicted in Smithville and will head for trial in January. Chris Stanford made an appearance in the DeKalb County Criminal Court on Tuesday. Stanford must enter his plea by November 24th. Stanford is facing charges of reckless endangerment and discharging a firearm into a building. Stanford turned himself into authorities and posted a $10,000 bond. His indictment alleges that he unlawfully intentionally shot at a house. The investigation has been conducted by the TBI and the request of current District Attorney General Bryant Dunaway.
An undercover investigation is coming to a close after 2 years. The result? The arrest of 33 people in relation to drug overdoses in Murfreesboro, all tied to gang activity. Detectives in the Murfreesboro Police Department partnered with the TBI for a joint investigation into the overdose death. Officers identified multiple suppliers and through raids discovered large amounts of fentanyl, methamphetamine, heroin, cocaine, and large numbers of weapons linked to homicides. Further investigation revealed cartel involvement with individuals distributing fentanyl, as well as the discovery of a lab in Nashville. Police have indicted 33 defendants with charges ranging from second-degree homicide to fentanyl distribution. Police are currently searching for 6 more individuals in connection with the case.
Murfreesboro police are asking for the public's help in locating a missing teen. The teenager has been identified as Kamani Tyndall. Tyndall is considered to be armed and dangerous. Police are urging residents to use caution if you see him. Tyndall is described as being around 5'9" and 130 pounds, wearing jeans and a blue and white t-shirt. Any information on Tyndall can be directed to the Murfreesboro Police Department. Police say that if you do come in contact with Tyndall, to proceed with caution and do not approach him directly.
Former Tennessee House Speaker Glenn Casada is facing 3 years of prison. The charges come from legislative mail scheme that involved the misuse of taxpayer funds. The funds were allegedly used for mail services that transferred payments to the company Phoenix Solutions for political gain. Casada previously resigned as the Tennessee Speaker in 2019 after a unanimous decision by fellow Republicans due to scandals involving him sending sexually explicit text messages. Former legislative aide Cade Cothran has also been handed a 3-year prison sentence for his role. Both men have been convicted of fraud and bribery, marking one of the most significant corruption cases in state history.
A group of high school students is going national. Laverne High School juniors and seniors have been chosen to represent their school in a national competition. The competition is designed to test the team's innovation and leadership as they prepare to showcase their ideas. 14 students will spend the school year building and designing a race-ready flat-track motorcycle. The team consists of members of Laverne High School's mechatronics program, partnered with Nissan and Motlow State Community College.
The Manchester wastewater treatment plant has been given an administrative order following the audit from October of last year. Manchester Mayor Joey Hobbs said that the plant is aware of the chronic overflow issues and attributes the overflow problem with inflow and infiltration. The system overflows into a manhole and backs all the way up to the plant. The order is a voluntary legal agreement with the Environmental Protection Agency that promises the corrective actions from the plant. Improvements have been made in the last few months, and Hobbs commends the hard work of the water treatment plant.
The Old Fort Park in Murfreesboro is currently under construction as Murfreesboro is starting a capstone project. The current park has not been upgraded for over 50 years. Construction in the park will include new artificial turf, fencing, LED lighting, and pedestrian accessibility. The city is working with the Water Resources Department to improve drainage and sustainability. The environmentally friendly upgrades to the field and parking lot will reduce future maintenance requests and possible flooding. The upgrades will hopefully make the park more enjoyable to guests by its completion in November of this year.
Now we're going to take things over to Emma Pickett at the MTN Weather Center. And Emma, it's been pretty rainy and cloudy most of the week. Are we going to see more rain today?
Thanks, Ethan. Grab your raincoats and umbrellas if you're planning to head out tonight, because we are going to see some severe thunderstorms with heavy wind and rainfall. Murfreesboro will see a high of 79 and thunderstorms for the rest of the day. Manchester will also have some thunderstorms this evening and a high of 75. McMinnville has some scattered showers and winds up to 15 miles per hour and a high of 77. Shelbyville will have some thunderstorms and, like McMinnville, reach a high of 77. Smithville will have rainfall over 1 inch and reach a high of 78. Woodbury's high will be 79, and finally Mount Juliet will have some thunderstorms and be the warmest in the area with a high of 80. Back to you, Ethan.
Thanks, Emma. And coming up still, changes to the MTSU aerospace programs. All that and more here on Middle Tennessee News.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning! Hey, Lightning! You can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us?
Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward.
The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Had it better for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome back to Middle Tennessee News. The state of Tennessee is making changes when it comes to SNAP benefits. The Department of Human Services is changing the SNAP program for able-bodied adults without dependents. Adults from 18 to 64 without disability or children under 14 may only be eligible for SNAP benefits for 3 months in a 3-year period. This may change depending on the work, volunteer, or training hours within a week. These changes come in response to the One Big Beautiful Bill Act that was passed in July. The bill cut billions of dollars from the SNAP program, and Tennessee has also recently applied to update the state SNAP program to exclude sodas and some other prepared foods.
The MTSU Aerospace Department is facing changes. After almost 80 years of operation at the Murfreesboro Airport, the department's flight training will move to Shelbyville. The university is outgrowing what the municipal airport can handle. MTSU entered into an agreement to potentially expand the airport, but has pursued other options. Middle Tennessee State University planes will now have a new home at the Shelbyville Airport, where students will continue to earn their wings. This follows the city of Murfreesboro saying that they are unable to accommodate for the rapid expansion of the program. Mayor Shane McFarland said that the city was trying to figure out a way to make it work, but the massive deployment could not be balanced with the university schedule.
Murfreesboro residents are invited to join a new Friday evening art program hosted by the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Center. The event, Downtown Art Sampler Sessions, led people through art styles and skills. Each session will have provided supplies as well as other additional refreshments for attendees. The first session will be held on October 3rd at the Murfreesboro City Square next to the Bradley Academy Museum and Cultural Center. Sessions will be held on Friday evenings from 6 to 7 p.m. The Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Center's leaders are encouraging the community to come out. Anyone can join the fun with connect with fellow neighbors.
Rutherford County Schools is looking to fund English as a second language classes. As of January of last school year, Rutherford County Schools had more than 8,000 ESL students. This week, the board will consider requesting federal funding called Title III funding. This funding goes towards parent ESL classes as their students will learn as well. The program is not new, but the funding is needed to supplement the ESL teachers' pay. Parent ESL classes will be offered at Smyrna Primary and Smyrna Elementary Schools for 12 to 17 weeks, depending on the course option. The school board meets on the 25th, where the vote will be taken.
An MTSU alum is returning to Nashville as part of a national tour. Cal Mitchell will be playing the lion in the Tony Award-winning musical, The Wiz. Michael will be making his national tour debut at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center with a groundbreaking twist on The Wizard of Oz. Michael jumped headfirst into his theater career after graduating from Siegel High School. His experience at MTSU provided experience that he felt necessary for his success for auditions. The Wiz will be taking the stage in the Music City until the 28th.
A local student has been nationally recognized by the American Heart Association. Harper Mulliken from Siegel Middle School has been named a Youth Heart Ambassador for the association. Harper will represent the program by encouraging her classmates and community to adopt heart-healthy behavior. Harper has personal ties to heart conditions that caused her to start to spread awareness throughout the community. Harper will be supporting the AHA by helping to implement in-class programs like CPR training and other emergency trainings.
Warren County is facing an uptick in scam phone calls. The Warren County Sheriff's Office is warning residents to be cautious when it comes to answering phone calls from unknown callers. Callers are impersonating officers of the Sheriff's Office, claiming you may have missed a court date related to loan in your name. The callers may reach out with fake documents, including an arrest warrant. The Sheriff's Office is urging residents to hang up the second they become suspicious of the phone call. Officers will never call regarding arrest warrants, nor will they ask for money to avoid arrest. Spam calls can be stopped. Stop answering calls or clicking links from unknown numbers. For iPhone users, under the phone's apps, you can silence unknown callers, including those labeled as potential spam.
Plan Wilson, the Wilson County Master Land Use Plan, is being finalized. The plan is being used to guide the vision for the city as the community continues to grow over the next 15 years. The final draft for the plan will be revealed on the 25th at Cumberland University Alumni Hall. The meeting will be held to answer resident questions and gather insight on how neighbors want to see their communities developed. Wilson County leaders are pushing for the current plan to preserve land. The county is putting an importance on preserving areas with thriving agriculture. The final meeting on the 25th is open to the public and will impact final changes through community input. The Wilson County Planning Commission has to approve the final plan before it will be adopted.
And Burris is back this weekend with a politically based media commentary. Dr. Burris?
Way back in the 1970s, the Nixon administration compiled an enemies list of those who were opposed to his policies or were opposed to him personally. Of course, the distinction between opposition to policies and opposition to the person becomes totally blurred when policies and personalities seem to merge. And the more the politician identifies with the policies, the more likely they are to become a media target, which then makes the media more susceptible to an enemies list, which then makes the politician more of a media target. Well, I guess you get the picture. But every president since George Washington has been subjected to outlandish claims by opponents, and sometimes the accusations were actually acknowledged by the White House. For example, the Grover Cleveland administration freely admitted the president had carried on an illicit affair, and when the child was born, President Cleveland readily admitted paternity. If only things were that simple today. Imagine how refreshing it would be if a politician simply said, "Yep, I did it." Of course, such a statement would probably be followed with, "So what are you going to do about it?" For myself, I like to fall back on what I generally consider to be the ultimate guardian of our rights, the U.S. Supreme Court. Back in 1983, Hustler magazine ran a parody ad in which the Reverend Jerry Falwell said his first time was with his mother in an outhouse in Virginia. Falwell sued on a number of grounds, including something called intentional infliction of emotional distress. Well, if you want a lesson detailing insulting attacks on a president, go read the unanimous Supreme Court decision, which essentially said, suck it up and deal with it. The court plainly said anyone who puts themselves into the public limelight automatically opens themselves up to caustic, insulting, and false commentary. The court also protected parody as a form of debate on public issues, deserving special protection from attacks by government officials. And there are other Supreme Court opinions that broadly protect errors in news coverage, including both print and broadcast. Somehow, I always thought, apparently naively, government officials are supposed to protect the citizens from, well, the government, which means we need to keep asking, who is guarding the guardians? I'm Larry Burris.
Always insightful, especially when it comes to legality. Thank you, Dr. Burris.
And now Emma Pickett joins us from our Weather Center. Emma, are we going to be seeing more rain tonight?
Thanks, Ethan. The fall equinox was on Monday, so that means we are officially in fall, and the temperature drops this evening definitely reinforce that. Murfreesboro will have some scattered showers and reach a low of 69. Manchester will be cloudy, and the low will be 67 degrees with some light wind gusts. McMinnville will see some more thunderstorms throughout the night and hit a low of 68. Smithville will also see some scattered showers tonight, and the low will be 67. Shelbyville and Woodbury are both going to have a low of 68 with light wind gust. And finally, Mount Juliet will reach a low of 69, and the humidity will be in the 90s across the mid-state. Back to you, Ethan.
Thanks, Emma. And be sure to join us here in just a few minutes as Emma will have our full 5-day forecast and Braden Blackwell gives us a look ahead at the club hockey schedule for this weekend. Stay tuned here to
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning, hey, Lightning, you can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us? Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it all. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera 2 this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning, hey, Lightning, you can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us? Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
We do it. The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars, no matter what they pursue. We do it all. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check, 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got...
Emma Pickett is back with our full 5-day forecast. Emma, will we be seeing those fall temperatures creeping in?
Thanks, Ethan. We have seen a big change this week compared to last week. The rain we have seen today is set to stick around with showers expected through the rest of the week and the possibility of some flooding in some areas as well. The rainfall is expected to reach between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch. Storms will start around 5 p.m. with wind gusts up to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow the high is going to be 79 with some cloudy skies and scattered showers expected to start around 10 a.m. But after that, we will see the sun start coming out gradually. Throughout the day, the winds will be up to 10 miles an hour and a 50% chance of rain, between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. The rainfall totals could increase, though, with the possible storms moving in the area. The low for tomorrow night will be 62, and there will be some light wind gusts, giving us a pretty calm evening here in Murfreesboro. Kicking off the weekend on Friday, we will see the rain finally stopping after some light showers with a 20% chance of rain after 1 p.m. As the sun starts to peek through, the high will be 78. Friday night, we will see a low of 60 with partly cloudy skies at night and a north wind gust around 5 miles per hour. College football is back, and this Saturday will be great game day weather. We will see the high reaching 80 and sunny. There will be a cool breeze in the morning to help cool you off during that tailgate. However, there will be a drop in the evening, resulting in a low of 55 as the sun starts to set. And finally, to round out the weekend, on Sunday we will see sunny skies and rises in temperatures compared to the rest of the week. The high will be 84 and the low will be 60 with clear skies. A quick glance into next week, and the weather should be back to sunny and warm as we hold on to that last little bit of summer. Back to you, Ethan.
Thank you, Emma, and be sure to stick around for Braden Blackwell as he'll break down this week in Blue Raider football.
Hey, it's Chris Jansen, and you're watching Middle Tennessee News.
Okay, Adam, let's get a quick mic check.
Yeah, sure. Blue Raider Extra Point is live at the Hall of Fame.
Hey, you and Dylan are gonna be on camera too this week, all right?
All right, got it.
Lightning, hey, Lightning, you can come watch us.
Oh, is that lightning?
Hey, even better, why don't you come join us? Oh, hey, Lightning, what's up?
Better yet, you can take Noah's spot.
The new host of Blue Raider Extra Point, the one, the only Lightning.
The stars come to Middle Tennessee State University, and students come here to become stars no matter what they pursue. We're the only college of media and entertainment in the world, just outside the heart of Nashville.
Look, mic check 1, 2, everybody listen. When you do it like this, ain't no competition. I'm talking B.I.G., VIP. Treat them like a front row seat and make them pay attention. If I shoot for the 3, then I ain't never missing. Cranking up the degrees like I was in the kitchen. Can't lose, got too much to prove. And when you do it all, it get too hard to do it.
Our curriculum and facilities are cutting edge, and our relationships with industry leaders give students an edge over the competition. Check it out. You can get real-world experience with degrees in recording industry, media arts, journalism and strategic media, and more. Media and entertainment at Middle Tennessee State University.
I help people.
I create music. I shape the future.
I am an entrepreneur.
I inspire people with more than words.
I ride forward. The sky is not my limit.
Find your blue at MTSU.
Hi, I'm Tennis Sandgren, and you're watching MTN Sports.
Oh, you all right? Say hi to Becca for me.
Hey, Greg. Thanks for the extra delivery this week.
Welcome into the MTN Sports Den. I'm Braden Blackwell. Conference USA play is finally here for the Blue Raiders. This weekend, the football team will travel to Kennesaw, Georgia to play the Owls. Last season, the Blue Raiders edged out the Owls in a gritty 14-5 battle where both offenses struggled to find a rhythm. That game was marked by strong defensive performances and missed opportunities on both sides of the ball. MTSU has their first big opportunity to turn around the season after starting 1-3 with a win over Nevada. The Blue Raiders are one of 4 teams who have yet to play a Conference USA matchup this season, along with UTEP, Missouri State, and Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State enters the contest with a 2-2 record. The Owls have notched wins over Arkansas State and Merrimack College, while suffering defeats at the hands of Power 5 opponents Wake Forest and Indiana. In their win over Arkansas State, freshman quarterback Omari Odom made history, setting a program record by throwing for over 300 yards and rushing for another 100. A true dual threat, Odom's athleticism will be a major test for the Blue Raider defense. Odom will be a key focus for the MTSU defense, which has shown flashes of dominance, but struggled with consistency through the first 4 games. Limiting his ability to extend plays and containing the big gains will be essential if the Blue Raiders hope to leave Georgia with a win. Kickoff is set for Saturday afternoon at Fifth Third Bank Stadium, with conference implications on the line and both teams hungry to gain early positioning in the Conference USA standings. Expect a competitive and hard-fought battle in Kennesaw.
And I thought they did a good job of playing 4 quarters. Man, we've got to continue to be better. I challenged our team, like at the end of this. We're 1-3 right now. We haven't played a conference game. We got a lot of football ahead of us, but the offensive numbers, they're great, man. But we want points. Defensive numbers, we need stops and we need turnovers.
In similar fashion, the Owls volleyball team will travel to the Alumni Gymnasium to take on the Blue Raiders for back-to-back matches on the 26th and the 27th. The Blue Raiders and Owls split their regular season series 1-1 last year, but the Owls prevailed in the conference tournament, eliminating Middle Tennessee when it counted most. Now, Blue Raider volleyball, off to a strong 7-4 start, looks to open their Conference USA slate with a statement. With home court advantage and plenty of motivation, they'll be looking to strike early and set the tone in this crucial early season showdown. MTSU hockey is set to host the Alabama Crimson Tide this Friday at the Antioch Ice Center. The Blue Raiders last weekend knocking Clemson after outscoring the Tigers 14-4 in 2 games. Overall, the Blue Raiders sit at 2-2 after dropping their first games of the season to North Carolina Wilmington. Guys, back to you at the desk.
Thank you, Braden. And as we reach the end of September, October is rapidly approaching. With fall already starting, pumpkins are springing up across town and pumpkin spice is taking over all our coffee shops. But as we come closer to October, one of my favorite celebrations is nearing.
Are you talking about the Oktoberfest, Ethan? If you are, I agree. Oktoberfest comes to Oakland Mansion this weekend, and I have never been more excited. Well, except for that Oreo festival last spring. The Oakland Mansion is hosting their annual celebration this Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. Other Oktoberfest events will be coming in the following weeks once the month is underway.
Thank you for joining us here at Middle Tennessee News. If you've missed this or any show, you can watch them on our website as well as our special edition packages and entertainment pieces. I'm Ethan Williams, joined by Willie Failer, Emma Pickett for MTN Weather, and Braden Blackwell for the MTN Sports Den.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media sites on Facebook/Middle Tennessee News or at Middle TN News on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll see you Monday for our next show.